Yo, this shit is crazy, bro. Deadass. I feel like I've eaten and drinking, I don't even know if that's the right terms, whatever the fuck, more healthy the most in my freaking life. Like, I feel like
Yo, facts.
it don't make no sense, bro. Like, my mom went to the supermarket, got mad emergencies. We already had, like, mad ginger tea and all that stuff, but, like, bruh, every day with it. Like, I'm not playing no games.
Yo, Zero, you stupid. Cordy.
Yo, have you been watching Tory Lanez live? Some shit's funny as hell.
But did you see who be doing the ad-libs in the back?
Yo, who is that? Yo, he is the star, yo. Yo, today
there's like some white guy and some Spanish guy who just be in the back, and they be the ones doing the Cordy.
Yo, them niggas is funny as hell. This nigga was like, Johnny, play. I was like, hey, yo.
And he got like his whole team behind, like he got the computer, like he posted a picture, he got like the computer set up. He showed where he put the phone, and then he shows like his whole team of people who be doing the ad-libs and the shit in the background.
Them niggas are hilarious.
So funny for no reason too.
I mean, we get the ad-libs more than anything else.
Yo, yeah, cause like he just be rolling up the entire time. He don't even be saying shit. He just be like pressing the live, be raising the girls, and then you got the guys in the back, and they be the ones doing the ad-libs. They really the ones that make that shit funny too.
No, I mean, they really do. And then that fucking coronavirus.
Yo, it's crazy. They got that on streaming. There's like all those like coronavirus songs that are like memes now are all on streaming, and all like the money goes to like coronavirus, like or like foundations to help out like people.
Bro, I'm just happy that everybody is capitalizing off of this time. Like, I think that's what entertainment is, bro. Like, niggas can't fold. Like, everybody got to be able to like keep their shit rocking, like keep people entertained, keep themselves entertained shit, because we all bored and shit. Like,
facts. Well, fuck it, let's start it, because I mean we kind of already started talking about Tory Lanez and shit. Man, so how you been? Like, what you been up to? So you eating healthy?
Drinking healthy. I started painting while I was at home.
I seen some of the artwork. I fuck with it.
Deadass. I already love art, but like, I started painting. I wrote some new music.
Nice.
Got some, some vibes. But deadass though, I just been focusing on myself. Like raising my frequency. Like, this is a crazy time, and as long as you just understand that like you are the energy that that you have around you, like when you can't feed off of others and you just have yourself in your own mind, like you realize how much you affect yourself, you know what I mean? And I think I feel like we're our worst enemies right now, so I'm just trying to make sure that I am good and I'm not allowing social media to like fuck with my head and shit.
So you've been recording your music at the crib, or you just been writing at the crib? Because I don't have a studio set up there or not.
I would show it, but my room kind of looking crazy right now.
Don't worry about it. It's all good.
I have a low key setup. I just gotta finesse like mixing and all that shit. But like once I finesse that and like sending it to my dude or whatever, like it'll be all good. But yeah, I definitely got a setup though. You know
what's crazy? Like you've been like, since we've been in quarantine, like your music has been like making some crazy moves too. I feel like okay, so I actually have my notes, so I know Audio Mac, the R&B playlist.
Yes.
Fire.
I love Audio Mac. Shout out Audio Mac.
Open crossed 5 million views, and it's almost at 6.
It's almost at 6 million.
Which is crazy, and this has all been like while we've been inside too.
Yeah, for real. It's like
I feel like right now, like everybody's just streaming music too, and like it's just I don't know. I feel like
so true, bruh.
You be shining now that we all in quarantine. You know what I'm saying? Like now it's like oh, people gonna keep listening. They don't got time to be distracted at work or be distracted by other things. Now they can just be home and like just zoning out, because that's what I do when I'm working all day. All I do is listen to music.
Bruh, so true though. That's a fact. I think it's beautiful. Even I was peeping the ad-libs on my YouTube the other day, like, damn, Open about to be at 6 mil. Like, bruh, it's a blessing. I think this is just the time for artists to shine. That's what I'm doing, man. I'm just trying to just use every platform that fuck with me, fuck with them back. You know what I'm saying? And just do my thing, because that's all I can really do right now.
Facts. And your painting is actually really good too, since you because I saw you post it and I was like, oh, did she do this? Because this is kind of like
do what?
The painting.
Yes, I did.
I know. I was like, this shit kind of hard. I fuck with this.
Yeah, I was like, bro, like randomly, I was just in my living room. I was like, I had been bought like painting stuff and all this stuff, and I was like, yo, I really want to like use this stuff that I bought. I bought it for a reason. And I was just
Right.
like, I was like, oh, it's pretty all right. You know, I'm charging $5,000, whoever wants to buy it. You know what I'm saying?
Because like I feel like as creatives and, you know, as an artist or as like someone who puts out interviews and content, it's like we gotta, like, you know, you might have songs that you already have in the stash, or I might have interviews that I haven't put out yet, but it's like now being at home and just being like me sitting in this room all day long, it's like it really is like forcing you to kind of like change the way you look at shit and change the way that you put out content and change the way that you just like move in general.
Yes, it's so true. You have no choice. It's like you have to be active. You have to like interact with your fans. Like this is the greatest time to interact with your fan base, interact with your following. Like I'm just taking advantage of all that shit. I went on live on my freaking YouTube yesterday.
Yeah, I was about to say you got like you're getting your YouTube channel like a little pop, and I saw you did a Q&A.
Yeah.
And you said you went live on YouTube?
Yeah, I did a Q&A recently, and I just went live like randomly on my YouTube because I was just like, bro, like YouTube has the same features as Instagram. I'm like, nigga, I'm about to go on live on my freaking YouTube, and niggas was in there, like they was like, oh, what's up, da da da, sang them a song like on some random shit just because I was bored. I was like, you know what, let me just connect with people, like, cause why not?
She don't get the credit she deserves. That's a big fact.
Somebody said that.
That's
fact soon come, man.
That's
all right though. We chilling till then.
Cause you know what? They probably like they on there. They listen to like Angelic Hot Mess, or they listening to Open, and then they're probably like in the corner. It's like they see you go live, and then boom, it's like, oh, we can make that transition from me listening to music to me going live with you, and then you getting to interact with them, and then that allows you to get to know them better and them to get to know you better at the same time.
Right. It's so important. And I think it also makes us realize right now how important these fans are, how important these people are that follow us, fuck with us, because yo, for real, we ain't nothing without them. And it's like, if you connect with them and make that connection, they understand that you're a real person. Like, yeah, okay, like I'm watching this video, oh shit, it has almost 6 million views, but like you don't even know what my real voice sound like. And it's like, the fuck, like, you know what I mean? Like that shit is important.
Yeah. So what message you have, you know, to other creatives out there, you know, or maybe people who are home and they're trying to be more creative, they're trying to find new outlets to do things in like this weird time where we don't know how long we're going to be here. Like what message do you have for them?
Well, I saw this video today. I can't even take full credit for what I'm about to say, but this video today, I posted it on my story. And this guy, he was talking about raising your frequency and making sure that, you know, you're growing with the times that we're in. And I think that's really the biggest thing that I can, you know, the biggest message that I can provide is make sure you're raising your frequency. Like if shit is changing, change with it, because at the end of the day, this world's going to keep going around and around and around and around. And you can't say, oh my God, I can't catch up. Like, nah, you got to higher your frequency. If shit is moving, you got to move with it. And that's how you grow. Like that's how people become successful and understand that, you know, everything isn't forever. You know what I mean? Every moment that we're in is a moment, and then there's going to be another moment, you know, and you have to be able to like rise to the occasion. So I would say just higher your frequency. That's what I'm working on.
You know what's crazy? I'm also thinking about what the music, like the landscape of like music and content in general is going to be once this is all over. Like, you know, after this, things aren't going to be the same as it was before, you know, as much as we want it to be. So I don't even know how to properly ask this, but I feel like, you know, how do you think that, like, how do you feel like that you'll move forward after this? Like, you know, like, what do you think will change for you and for other artists out there?
Well, first of all, I was working on doing another mini tour before this happened. So automatically I knew, like, now I'm knowing like, damn, okay, after this, I have to like figure out what that even means, what I have to do. And I would just say, honestly, like after all of this, I think it's just going to be like a waiting game of first figuring out when shit is going to get like actually okay. You know what I'm saying? And then just leveraging social media, like as everybody is doing, which is fucking insane. Like Good Morning America's on fucking Instagram Live. Like that's everybody's doing it on IG like Live. It's crazy. And I think it's real though. Like understand that social media is powerful as fuck. And just using that shit. I think all artists are, you know what I mean, doing the right thing by going on live, doing these live concerts, this live interview. Right. You know what I mean? I think using those to our advantage, and being able to connect with fans, shit, like I need to get my merch popping. I've been talking about this shit forever. I'm gonna shut up because I'm pissing myself off. But like, that's like, it's just
yo, because I told you I want a shirt too. and
bruh, like I'm a
stop
Virgo.
complaining.
I'm a Virgo. I'm a perfectionist. That shit is my weakness, bro. Like I be wanting to perfect everything, but after this shit is over, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna sell merch after this because right now I feel bad. Like
now like your paintings could be your merch too. You know what I'm saying?
right
Take your painting, slap it on a t-shirt, and boom, you good to go. We lit.
now. That's a fact. Listen, you know, give me ideas. Goddamn, we need to go.
I know the vibe. I know the
Like,
vibes. All right, so we got some
we
new
go get a
music.
goddamn book. Write this shit down.
Go ahead, write that down. All those paintings that you've been posting on
Wait
Instagram.
a minute, goddamn.
Write angelic hot mess like along the paintings, and then boom, look, you got merch right there.
Bro, dead ass, yo. I already got it. I need to just stop playing. But I ain't even gonna talk about this. Piss me off. That Virgo shit.
Hey man, that means that you care about what you're doing though. You know what I'm saying?
I
It shows
do,
that you
though.
care. Especially in the quarantine, like you making new music and you continuing to kind of like do what you do. It just shows that like, you know, when this is over, you'll still have like stuff to put out and things to do and whatnot. And it's like, you know, like this shit isn't stopping you. It's just propelling you further and it's allowing you to be more creative at home and all that good stuff.
Right.
So,
No, it's important, man. We can't fold. I was just saying that to my friend, like, nigga, we can't fold. You can't fold right now. Like, you can't fold right now. Like, niggas is looking for you to fold right now. Like, nah.
Yeah, now's like the time where it's like, yo, like if you get caught slipping in like this time of like not creating, or if you're a creator and you just like you stop creating, it's like, all right, so like we see now you see who's dedicated and who's not.
It's so true. It's so true. Shit, me, I feel like it's a challenge. I'm like, oh, where are you not about to what? Like, I look at everything. I'm like, oh, you think I'm not about to get it poppin'? Oh, okay, all right. Yeah. Let me drop a song. Let me do it. Let me do this, do that. You know, so.
Facts. I feel like first week it was like, all right, we got to see how this goes, and then by the end of the first week, I was like, oh fuck, we in this for a while. So
right.
Like, the first week, I was like, okay, like we got to get this shit moving. Like we can't just wait. We gotta keep the interviews going, like check in with people who I've had on, you know, like having you on, having Diamata on after this. So like it's just like it's important that, you know, everybody does what they does and, you know, keeps creating. And I think that you working on new music and you plan to drop a new song or a few new songs, whatever you decide to do during this time, since we don't know how long it's gonna last, I think that's like perfect. You know what I'm saying? Right. I think it's perfect for where we're all at in the world right now.
It's important as hell, and I'm excited to drop some new music. Like I said, man, new music coming soon. I can't name the song because I'm waiting on the producer to give me the okay. Soon as they give me the okay, it's dropping.
Also, she's a Virgo, so she don't really know. Like, she wants to make sure that the song title is perfect.
Yeah, I want to make sure it's perfect. So once we're set, then it's set. Like, but soon as hell though.
Yeah, I love that, man. I'm so excited for new music from you.
Yes.
I'm about to hop on with Diomara after this, so I want to let you tell the people like what they need to look out for from you. Any last words you got for the people, like, you know, positive words for those who are struggling during this time, struggling to be creative? Let them know what they got to know.
Yes, well, listen, to anybody out there struggling, anybody out there going through it, listen, one day at a time. You are the energy you provide for yourself. You are your worst enemy. My nigga, we gonna get through this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't fold. You can't fold now. I ain't gonna fold.
I love this. See, this is why I love you. You always got like the best messages. Like the way you worship is just perfect.
Not for real. Because I'm talking to myself and talking to people at the same time.
you like motivating yourself. You're like, all right, once I get off this, I gotta go do something now. Now you gotta feel a little energized. You're like, all right, I gotta do some shit with the rest of my night now.
Exactly. No, it's a fact. That's a whole fact.
But I want to thank you for checking in with me. I'm happy to see that you're doing well. And I'm excited for everything you got coming up, man. And, you know, I'll keep checking in with you because we all in this for the long haul together.
Yes, we here. We got this.